Well, there we are, everybody. That is game time. The Wahoos beat the NC State Wolfpack in the semifinal in the ACC tournament. Up next, you got the Louisville Cardinals against a Miami Hurricanes team, really tough. Let's talk about these Wahoos. It looked like naturally they were rusty, as it always is when you're talking about coming out of a double bye situation when the other teams have been raring to go. They've been playing. They feel good. The difference with this is uh, with NC State being who they are, they can be pesky. They exploit their matchups. And I think beating a team 3 times in 1 year is so difficult to do. It's almost unheard of. But UVA beat them 3 times, the third time just now, and I think it's a good lesson learned that regardless if you're not hot and you coming in a little rusty, you can still beat a team that actually is that has a target on you. And the size of UVA definitely played a role. I thought for sure Grunlow was going to foul out, but he did not, and that was a good look for him. But Oyunso again, doing the damn thing, coming in. I mean, he really could be the starter, but he's really like the secret weapon coming off the bench, along with the other guys that come off the bench. But from a defensive standpoint, he pretty much shuts it down. He changes so many shots. If he's not blocking it, he's changing the shot. Just a great basketball player, a great center in college basketball. I love to see him play on the next level and see if somebody who needs a defensive center and where a young so could go. But the score 81-74, Wahoos pulled the game out. Uh, the Wahoos were up by 10, 11 points. I can tell you, McNeil for NC State was shooting the lights out. The kid, once he elevates, he has a stroke. It is pure. It is scary once he pulls up. And it's not like they were near misses. All nets, everything, all nets. So now they're on the bubble as well. I think NC State is definitely a tournament team, but, they needed to get this win, then they're definitely in the big dance. But I think right now they're on the bubble. There's 8 teams. I think I think Joe Lenardi said that's going to make it. And I think they're going to be fine. You look at the ACC guys down there. I'm going to see if I can flip the camera. You'll see that back triple camera. You can't really. You got like Jason Williams and the whole squad down there doing excuse me. Yeah, Jason Williams is down there on the court. We got Dennis Scott and a few other commentators down there doing the post-game show or the pre-game show, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'm just kind of getting settled, trying to figure out exactly what we're going to do for this next game. UVA back in the saddle again with another win. Of course, not being a team that played the last couple nights. So, yes, they were rusty, but they came out and played. Malik Thomas, the dog, he came out and played very well. Had 16 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Sam Lewis, 12 points, 4 or 5 from 3. Earlier on, had a great start. Grunlow, 4 points, 2 rebounds. Not a good game for him. I mean, he had a tough time. DeRitter, he had 15 points, 4 rebounds. D. Hall played his butt off as well, but you also had to think about the man, Jakari White, I believe, had 13, 14 points, three, four three-pointers. Let me go ahead and pull these stats up. What's going on, Amy? How you doing? Yeah, it was a very competitive game, for sure. Jakari, yes, had 3 points, three three-pointers, excuse me, and had 13 points. It was very spread out. Very spread out as far as how the team played. Was really was really excited to see them get back on track and wound up pulling this game out. These are tournament games, but think about how this game went. This is how the University of Virginia has played most of the year. They play it close. They try to make game-winning plays, and they just continue to do what they do. Great job. Great job, Coach Odom and the staff. Now this game right here that's coming up with Louisville and Miami. Really tough team. Two tough teams here, and it'll be great. UVA beat both of these teams this season, but they're not the same team either. They say this tournament is wide open because the Duke's two starters are out, and that means everybody's kind of looking to UVA to carry this tournament. So they got past the semifinal. Now they're getting into, quarterfinal. Got a semifinal. Then they got the final game coming up. But let's get past this game. Tomorrow night, 7:30, they play one of these two teams, and it'll be I think it'll be a really good test as well. But back to my man Oyenso, wound up with 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 blocks. I mean, the guy's phenomenal. They really give them a lot of trouble blocking shots. And that's what UVA's done. One of the top shot blockers, top 5 shot blocking teams in the nation. It just shows up game after game after game. The shot blocking defense. Yes, Wake Forest is dangerous. I think Wake Forest lost to. Wait a minute. What do we got here? So who we got left here? We got Virginia, and then you got Miami or Louisville. Then you got Duke, North Carolina tonight as well. So, but this is a good game. This will be a good game as well, I think. Both of these teams are ready to see who's the better team. I think Miami, they really do a great job of taking advantage of their mismatches. But Louisville, they can play the hell out of the game, and they can shoot the hell out of the ball. With McNeely and their young shooter, freshman shooter, who I believe he's going to play tonight. I'm not sure. I got to check that. But, yes, I believe Clemson did beat them, Amy. But this tournament is heating up. You're already into the quarterfinal, the semifinals, and 2 more games left. 2 more games left, and let's see how this game goes. You got some games tonight. Oh boy, what a whirlwind, man! Out here, Charlotte finally got here. Crazy, crazy. There was storms moving through, and I had to. We had delays in Norfolk, so we had to stay on the tarmac for an hour. We had to wait for an extra hour, extra 30 minutes. Didn't get in until about 5 or 6 minutes left until halftime, and UVA had just hit a 3 to go into halftime with a 1-point lead. But UVA, got up to 81 points again. They got to keep shooting, keep scoring. Low-scoring games are not their friend. They have to score. And I think if UVA continues to play the level they are, we're looking at a team that can get to the final, and when you get to the final, who knows? But let's take care of business tomorrow night at 8 with the winner of this game, and we'll see how everything shakes out. I'm glad you guys got to Texas, Amy. Very safe and have a great time out there in Texas. Congratulations to your son getting married out there. I see know you're happy. You got your grandkids and all, but I can tell you, yeah, this game is getting ready to go on here. Give you guys a little quick view before I log off here. You got Miami and Louisville warming up. Of course, this is kind of like the overflow media section that I'm in right now. All right, but here we go, y'all. Back at it again. Big loss, 7 cities. Shop Talk Sports. Let's go, guys. Here we go. I will see you guys tomorrow, if not a little bit later. 7 cities. Shop Talk Sports is out. Wahoo, wahoo.